paper products are a lot easier to recycle than a lot of other products. But even within paper products, there are some products that are easier to recycle than others. And so when you're looking into, say, packaging for gifts, you should probably look for wrapping paper that doesn't have all the kind of glossy and highly chemical-laden colorations and decorations, but maybe look for ones with natural dyes or more muted colors, and those are probably going to be more recyclable. There are a couple different certification programs for electronics that are things that you can look for. EPEAT certification is one that many people may not have heard of, and it basically certifies that the product was made without a lot of heavy metals in it that cause damage, and also it's made with materials that are easily recyclable. So those are going to be superior electronics in terms of their recyclability and in terms of their environmental impact and in terms of the materials themselves.
I think it's interesting that the first holiday lighting actually occurred around Christmas time in 1882 at an apartment in New York City, evidently. And we've come a long way since then, but really the dramatic increase in efficiency of bulbs available now through the LED lights that are more efficient, create less heat, and are safer and have a longer life makes it much more, I think, affordable to have lighting displays at the holidays. I think it's important for people to follow safety measures in terms of lighting, which means for indoor lighting you want to have a UL approved string of lights or display that has the green marker or certificate on it. And for outdoor lights, outdoor rated lights, you want to have the red holographic label. So there is a differentiation between indoor and outdoor in terms of those laboratory testing certificates and markings on these devices.
The point I would like to make that doesn't necessarily relate to buying Christmas trees is that a lot of times people think when they buy a real tree that they are taking a tree out of a forest. And Christmas tree farms are just that. They're like the row crops that we have here in Kansas. They're harvested on an annual basis, and so you're not really cutting down a forest per se when you buy a real Christmas tree. And for every real Christmas tree that's harvested, and they average about a 7-year lifespan, although that varies, you're going to see 1 to 3 other trees planted. And so in regards to buying a tree, you just want to make a good decision. One tree is probably as good as another. There's a select number of fir trees and pine trees that are most popular that you'll see in the Christmas tree industry, but all of them are going to provide similar environmental benefits.